on my brain, crypto, oh you're saying. Talk out with the cool, man, I swear to the lane. Ice on my neck, that shine like a chain. If you don't talk money, man, I know what you're saying. Bitcoin hot, just body stocks. Dance with the 100, but I never gas. I went out the hood.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at four trades on the NASDAQ 100 today. They span across December 12th to 13th. So let's actually zone into those. So I can even start with the trade that was placed today and actually closed out today. It hit my stop loss for a loss of 26.72. So I entered this one on the 2 o'clock candle. 2 o'clock candle. And that was here at 16275.99. 275.99. And I got stopped out here at that wick down, which was around 9:30. So got stopped out at 16,273.82. So this is typically what happens in the market. Like you have an entry, and then 9:30 you'll have something to grab, and at that liquidity grab, it kind of goes down. So stops, gives ability to push the upside. See the market. Well, you wouldn't own. You would have put it out probably at 8 or 8:31 thereabout. So back now. Actually have these other trades that I entered from the day before. See, I had a nice entry. I didn't even have to close it because of how much cushion those entries gave me from the day before. So I entered this one at on the 2 o'clock candle, and that was at 16,086. 16,086.89. And then I manually closed this one out when I saw this price up $100. I don't want to lose that, so let me close it. But I could have actually closed it at where the candle closed, which was probably at a 120 profit. I probably could have made upwards of 200 on this trade if I had just um always 2020. So looking back, that would have been the best decision, but in the moment, it was the best decision. And that net me a profit of 99.77. The next one, same candle, and that's the only difference is 0.64 at the end. So I'll just change that. You can see it here, 0.89 versus 0.64. So this entry was 0.64. And then I actually closed this one out as soon as market opened on the other one, like 2 hours after market open. So on Wednesday, no, Tuesday at 2. Tuesday at 2, I had entered Tuesday at 2. So I closed this out for a profit of 120.82. You can see that the time doesn't have that much effect. The price is the price at whatever time it is. Even if we're bullish, it still might have a lower price at different times during the day, and then it is. So this one was a profit of 120.8. And then the final one now, which was a trade entry, I believe. So I entered the trade on yesterday's price action and then closed it on today's candle for a total profit of 147. So right now, my strategy is more to scale into it, close out the position, scale into it so I can just keep managing that risk. I don't want to risk the whole trade just to catch a move, you know, like I don't know when it's gonna reverse. I'm not that proficient as yet. So where my skill set is taking keep that in the bank and then just keep scaling it. And if I make a loss of 25, 50, I probably should just slow it down. So um let's see now. Let's see now. This one I had closed out on today's candle. So that's 1 hour after market open. So that would have been around 6 6 p.m. and that was at 16499.14 409.14. So right there at a net profit of 147. And you can see it's actually 5 a.m. right now. You can see price action is kind of staying at that level. I have a trade now. I'm not feeling too confident on it. Today we have PPI, and then we also have the Fed summary of economic projections. So they will kind of flatly tell you if they're going to raise interest rates or not, and that tends to have a huge impact on what the market is going to do. So this last trade, you can see this is where I got stopped out on the previous day. Let's go to 12:12. So I got stopped out on this day for the 26th, and then that's where I entered. I did a re-entry because if I'm assuming we're still bullish, I had a re-entry here, and then that's what gave me a cushion to remain in this trade and to have it right up for a total profit of 147, right? So that's all for today's video. All right, I'll see you in the next one, which will be a December 13 video. I'm not sure where the market is planning to trade. Let's actually go to the weekly and see what it looks like it's about to do. um, if you remember last week, Friday's video, I was talking about how bullish it probably would have been, and we definitely had a bullish week here. What's going on? 1647. Yeah, we had a very, very bullish week here if I even remove these. So this was last week's candle, and then this was this week's candle. Very bullish, actually clearing the highs from the previous time. Let me show you. No, it's not. We still have a little more to go, so it looks like it's going for it. I would expect to kind of stop trading this to the upside at 16,783 thereabout, unless we see a break above, right? But that's basically it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.